Afternoon everyone, morning everyone, good evening to you all. Hope you're well, hope you're having a lovely day, hope you're staying safe and all that. I love that little intro. It seems to have got stuck. That was stuck from the COVID days. It just seems to be something that I say now, so not too sure why. But I know what I just said. Anyway, moving on. At the yard today, as you can see behind us, we have bees and a very tidy yard, which I'm very happy with still. Bees are out in force today. They are going mad all over the place. So there's obviously a really, I'm assuming pollen at the moment they're on. So they're looking great. So we know we've got life in all of our hives, which is awesome. The plan of attack today is I'm not really going to do anything at this top half. I want to try and leave this top half alone today. We're going to be working right down the bottom, down there. And we've got the two black weed blocker things down there. I want to pull them up, dig it up, and move the weed blocker up a little bit. So we're start extending a little bit. So we're basically, what we'll do is we're going to get the mowers down, tidy up down there as much as we can, dig up as much as we can, see how it looks. So I'll see you in a moment. So quick update of where we're at. We've just spent the last hour mowing just this section, and as you can see, we've picked up a lot of grass so far. But this section now is probably as low as I'm going to be able to get it. If I start putting that mower down anymore, it just bumps on the ground. I can't do anything. So for now, I'm gonna leave it at that length. Probably go a little bit shorter in places, but never mind. The next job is that long bit there, and that short bit there is going to be pulled up. We're then going to start digging up both these sides, and hopefully, one step closer to our vineyard and our wildflower meadow doobrey what's-it. So we'll be back in a moment. So I was making good progress. Long way to go, mind, excuse me. There it is, making some progress, and yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. So, let's go and see if I can find another plan. Right, let's stop all this arsing about. Let's get things done properly. This is a Briggs & Stratton, lovely engine in a Briggs & Stratton, a Briggs & Stratton rotavator. No idea how it works. Hopefully, we'll get this done quickly. So let me have a play, and hopefully be back in a mow once this is all done. Okay, so we're calling that a day because I'm knackered and my hands are killing me. And this is where we're at so far. So realistically speaking, we're ready to get the grapes in. So this is going to be our first run of grapes, probably 1, 2, 3, let's say 5 grape vines, grape bits here. That's not grapes, that's the plant that I found at home. I don't know what it is. I think it's going to grow nice, and I want that to go in our mixed wildflower bit. So that's just there so it doesn't die, because I haven't done that bit yet. So that's our first step done. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably do a little bit better. Probably be better if I had a little bit of rain on it. So we're gonna tickle the surface of it now, just to make sure it looks as it should do. It looks a lot better than it did when I was just taking the thing off. So we're doing well. So that's today's plan, to get this done. Next plan is actually going to be bees next time we're here. So next time we're up here, we're going to be doing with the bees. We're going to be removing treatments, and we are going to be doing a round of feeding. So that's going to be the bees' jobs next time. And then following that, it's just going to be a case of trying to get this place up to where I want it. So next step for the bottom bit here is going to be this section here. And this is going to be our wildflower little area. So grapes there, wildflower here. Grapes are then going to extend up to where the shed is going to be, where that pile of stuff is in the middle. So grapes are going to go from there all the way up there with a nice little trellis system. And then wildflower is going to go from here going all the way up there, basically mirroring that but with wildflower in it and not grapes. So yeah, so happy days. Trees are all looking well. That reminds me, I've got to do a video of one of our apples, because I spoke about our apples a lot, and I like to share this apple with you because it's a very important apple. A very important apple. It's a nice apple. So I'm going to finish off with just a few shots of the bees. So I'm going to get all this stuff tidied up, and then do another little bit of the bees in just a second. So stand by. So we'll finish up with a little bit of beekeeping work. We are a beekeeping channel. We'll just have a look at the girls. So we've got, oh yeah, I've remembered, there's another thing I've got to tell you about names. But we've got Abby down here, coming and going, happy days. And she's got a soup on the bottom now, a couple more days for a treatment to go. Next to Abby we've got a dead out, we've got a polynuke there which is empty. We've got, up here we have got, who was I saying, sorry, I've lost concentration from a bee. So here we've got Abby, dead out. This hive here is Summer. This hive here is Dema. This hive here, which is our bee house, is called Eve. These two hives over here, which I've been getting wrong all year. This hive here is Cindy. This hive here is Brenda. And this hive here is actually nameless. Loads of pollen going in there. I don't know if you can just about make it out. Maybe if I come up closer, see they get a bit feisty with me. There we go. So this hive here is actually nameless. So if she survives the winter, this will be hive A, B, C, D, E, F. So this will actually be hive F. From now on, this hive will be referred to as hive F. And as long as she survives the winter, she'll be earning her name come next year. I think she was actually the hive that came off the apple tree. The swarm that came off the apple tree, I'm not sure. But that's hive F. Happy days. So yeah, all hives are alive. All hives are doing their thing. We are chuffed to bits of how things are going. Just wish I had some more time to get more work down here done and more money to get the bits I need done. So yeah, so the next job down there is going to be getting in the grapes, and then I'll build up the trellis around the grapes. Then this side here will be the meadow flower, which might not happen until spring, I don't know yet. But I want to get this down at least one section. But yeah, we're good with that. Shed I hope to go up in autumn as well. General tidy up, keep the place looking nice and tidy. Hopefully that's what's going to be for the foreseeable. Little bee buzzing around giving us a bit of chip, but there we go. So yeah, let me just pause on there and turn back to myself while I finish off. So that is our lot today. As always, massive thank yous to everybody that has watched, shared, commented, subscribed, all that sort of jazz. I appreciate this isn't again a real beekeeping video. This is just a continuation of the journey of what is Brooklyn's honeybees and the next venture, which would appear to be grapes. Yeah, happy days. Next video is going to be coming down hopefully in a few days time. We've got to need to get the treatment out of all these girls, and what we'll also do is we'll start doing a round of feeding. I think I mentioned that earlier on. Not going to be feeding too heavy this year because they have all gone into summer with not only their stores in their brood box but also their additional honey super on. So I'm hoping I'm not going to need to feed too much, but I'll do at least 1, maybe 2 rounds of feeding with those big English feeders, and hopefully that should be fine. I'm just top them up with fondant later down the line. But yeah, next video is going to be sorting that out if I don't do one involving my apple beforehand. But yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a lovely day. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and all the best to you. Take care.